So. Wer bist du denn? Okay. So, was kann ich hier machen? Nix. Ja, moin. Hä? Spendenverbesserung. Okay. Was? Hier. So. Du erstmal alles hier entdecken. Was ist hier?
Good morning, Arthur.
Guten Morgen. Nix, okay.
Morning, Mr. Morgan. Mr. Morgan, bring me some materials, and I'll be glad to make something nice for you.
Kann ich überhaupt schon was kaufen? Anscheinend nicht. Naja.
I reckon I need to get my hands on some materials first. Good morning, Arthur.
Kann man hier wohl Geld spenden?
That is what I like to see. Bellies are rumbling, Mr. Pearson.
Wie kann man das jetzt rasieren und so was? Das ist mein Platz hier. Umziehen. Aha. Noch besser. Dann machen wir den Mantel wieder weg. So. Für kaltes Wetter. Aha, da ist sie gefunden. Was ist das für komisches? So, haben wir es auch geklärt. Jetzt können wir weitermachen. Da ist mein Pferd. Pferd.
Good morning, Arthur.
Guten Morgen. Kann ich hier irgendwas reinmachen? Ja, die stellen auch doch eine Jacke an, falls da kalt wird und ich ein Problem habe. So, sind auch geht noch weiter. Okay, machen wir noch weiter. Stiefel. Barfuß, immer gut. Waffengürtel. Habe ich schon Polster. Hat was geändert? Keine Ahnung. Taschen. Okay, jetzt sind wir fertig.
Hey!
So kann man Wege sparen.
Whoa, whoa!
Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure, I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
You gonna take the old man into town? Take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores.
Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on then.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. Ladies are gonna love it.
Okay then. Let's go.
All right. Out through the trees here, then take a left.
Ein Hoch auf unser Busfahrer.
Yep.
Komm, peitsch, peitsch. Gut. Gut, dass er kein Stoppschild war. Da hat jemand ein Problem hier.
Is one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
Well, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
All right, I'll see what's going on. Lumbago, really? You all right there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you?
Ja, komm, wir helfen mal.
Problem.
Thanks. It's the white one over there.
You can do it, Arthur.
Easy, easy.
See, Uncle, that is a gentleman.
Oh. Oh.
Yep.
There, you got it. Well done, Arthur.
Mit den Tasten müssen wir ein bisschen üben.
Here you go.
You're a gentleman, sir. A gentleman.
No, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
Well, anyway, thank you.
Ich krieg nichts geschenkt. Was ist das für ein Arsch?
Come on, let's go.
To Valentine.
You're turning into a regular old fairy godmother there, Arthur.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you got a heart. A small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside, but a real one. And you haven't, you repulsive old lizard.
Blizzards have hearts.
Well, Arthur, I'm proud of you.
To be honest, if you lot had here, I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you did it. Woo! Smell those sheep.
Or is that Uncle?
Du bist weiter.
Very funny.
Du kannst ja schon länger zocken als
This
ich.
looks like a decent little town.
Ich war gestern noch auf dem Konzert.
Other people. Finally. Look at all
Und ich hatte
that
keine Lust
snow
mehr
in the
danach.
mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us. Or to do any real work. She's a society lady now.
Go left here, down the main street. There's always on the right. Sure, you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Wie weit bist du denn schon?
Forbid you put your head on the line.
Yeah, that's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a
Schneller.
low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables.
What's
Yeah.
your problem? Goddamn believable.
All right. Here we are, just like I said. The cultural center of civilization. Man at his finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the
Bist du auch bei den
general store when
Wölfen
you're done.
Come on, ladies.
gestorben?
We're in Paris.
Come on.
Imagine Paris and Dallas.
So that's how you see yourself.
Na los,
is
Onkel,
it?
komm mal los hier.
A maniac?
Onkel Sam.
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm. Then rats with the plague. Then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on.
Komm, wir drehen uns hier.
Morning.
So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
You're looking a bit tired there, Arthur. Why don't you pick up some coffee while we're here?
Plenty out on the shelves, but I got more
So, ich
out
werde
back.
kaufen.
Whiskey's on the top shelf, nearest the door.
Läuft.
You not getting anything, Arthur?
I don't know.
Kleidung.
So, you're actually buying for once? Are you feeling all right?
See this? Young folk got no respect for their elders no more. What do you reckon? The lamb or the sausage?
Well, this here's a sheep town. The lamb's the best in the state.
Well, I know what the smell is.
Well,
Nein,
that's
du
a rough
wolltest.
cheese, all right.
Oh, was habe ich gemacht? Komm, kauf ich. Nee, doch nicht.
This should do the trick.
Yep,
Leute, was kaufen wir?
that's fine whiskey.
That should do us. Let's go wait for them outside.
Pferdepflege. Mein Pferd sollte auch gut gehen hier. Oh Gott. Vorräte. Aha. Das ist meins. Kautabak. Okay, doch nicht für mich. Ganz viel Mais kaufen. Mais ist mal gut. So. Würde reichen. Können wir ihn nicht überfallen oder so? Wo ist der Typ hin? Will ich kaufen?
All the best, fellas.
Okay, dann gehen wir. Oh Gott.
Oh, here's to your good health, sir. And to being down here off that mountain.
Absolutely.
It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Ist jetzt besoffen?
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet
Ah,
out there.
kenn ich.
Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
It seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Können wir
There's
gerne
somebody
machen,
over
Wayne.
there. That does not look ideal.
Können wir gerne machen.
Excuse me.
Thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly.
Den können wir nachher GTA spielen. FIFA muss ich nachher auch noch spielen. Oder was bist du denn hier?
I've been looking too long.
Get your hands off of her.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get the hell off of her, you son of a bitch.
Hey, take it easy.
Verprügeln,
There's
verprügeln.
no problem here.
There will be if you don't get out of here right now.
Wann hattest du denn Bock?
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
Kann ich ihn erschießen?
I ain't doing this with you right now.
Go wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Uncle! Look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
You know, I've only seen. Can I help you, sir?
Hallo.
Try and help people. I do all I can manage.
I'm looking for a girl who came in here earlier with a drunk fella. Mid-20s, blonde. You'd remember her.
Yeah, they're in
Ja,
upstairs.
können wir eigentlich
Are
machen.
you, a friend of his?
A friend of hers.
Muss ich hoch? Denk mal schon, ne?
No trouble now, please.
I'm getting what I paid for. Hey! Hey, you! A friend of
Das
hers.
sind wie. Was ist das denn?
Buddy, I paid.
Ain't paid a hit.
Dein Schafanzug,
you
oder?
goddamn animal. Come here. What the hell are you doing here?
Trying to
Komm, wir
play
plündern aus deinem Schlafanzug. Vielleicht ein Teddybär. Komm her.
You
Gib mir den
okay?
Teddybär. Gut.
fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing.
Spiegeln, Spiegeln an der Wand. Wer ist der Geilste?
Stupid bastard.
Diesen hat.
Stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
The bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will.
I hope everything's okay up there.
Ey. Wayne, das war nie nett.
After you.
Dankeschön.
Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay?
Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get!
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah!
Give more!
Just borrowing it.
You stay away from me!
Get back here right now!
Ich muss auf die aufpassen.
Mister, please! I'm sorry!
You stop right here!
Come on! Yeah! Yeah!
Why are you telling lies about me?
No, no. I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now please help me up.
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
I've got an unfortunate face.
Yes, yes, me too. Now please pull me up. Please. Just pull me up, come on.
Sollen wir ihn töten oder nicht? Komm, antwortet schnell.
I made a mistake. I'm sorry. I can't. Oh. Shit.
Ey, dafür konnte ich aber jetzt nichts. Hätte mal ein bisschen trainieren sollen. So, ich mach mal, geh mal kurz was trinken. Guck mal wieder. So, meine Freunde. So, warte mal. Ja, ich viel ist ja einfach gewesen. Immer das nette, der nette Typ von ihm arm zu sein. So, gehen wir mal in die Stadt. Ja. Mann. Okay, ich bin jetzt immer der Nette. Was ist der Pferd? Ist es ein Pferd?
Oh, you really were just borrowing it.
Appreciate it.
Das wollte ich doch gar nicht.
Out of the way.
Hello there.
This place is wild. How's everything going? Could use some help finding my way home. I know. I can't make heads or tails of where
Ah, gucken wir mal das Billigste hier. Boah, einfach einmal alles. So. Was war das denn?
Arthur, come here. Come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, ain't you just a tough-as-teak mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Well, I must say, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
Ein Frauenversteher.
Regular dandy and a charm. Where's Bill?
Oh, man. I dread to think about it. Hey. There he is.
Watch where you're going. Take it
Are
easy,
you about
pal.
to kiss that guy or punch him?
Oh, and then we have our answer.
Come here, you. Let's just shoot these bastards. Oh, come on. We can handle
Das weiß ich doch ja nicht. Was ist, wie lange war ich das denn? Kann man sehen?
Welcome to Valentine, you bastard.
Stop dancing around and fight.
Komm her, du kleiner Schalke-Fan, du.
Ain't there no man in this saloon? What the hell's going on down here?
Oh.
No, Tommy, stay out of this.
Come here, you little greaser. I'm gonna end you. Yeah, yeah, like I get the hell off. Timber! We can deal with these fellas. Tough guy. Go get Javier. You want some too, huh? Come on, pretty boy. Pretty boy? You're kidding me. Pretty boy? Yeah, you got him now. Yeah! Put that ape down! Come on! You okay there, Arthur? Yeah. I got this son of a bitch. Come on, let's see it. Let's go, Arthur. Show 'em how we do it Valentine. All right.
Alter, was macht er denn?
Don't be so pretty when I'm done.
Okay, okay, was ist los mit euch?
Come on.
Alter,
Knock his head off.
wo kommen da so die Moves?
Stop playing with them, Arthur. Kill him, Tommy. I said this people would
Jetzt, komm, zack, du kleiner
Hey, come on, stop that! Stop! Stop! Please! Please! I beg you, stop! Come, sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur.
Look who we found sniffing about. Josiah Trelawney. The very same.
Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems. Ah, Javier and Charles. I've missed you. And Bill looking as well as can be. Gentlemen, always a pleasure.
You're right. We ain't too popular in Blackwater.
We left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean, you found him.
Yes, I have. He's being held by some bounty hunters, trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater... Well, then we're dead men for sure.
There'll be Pinkertons all over the place, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Yeah, of course.
It's you they want, Dutch.
Always is. Charles, go find out what you can, carefully. Josiah, take Javier. Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're ready.
Well, what about me?
Well, exactly. What about you?
What does that mean?
Oh, Bill, come on.
So.
Lord above!
Kann man nicht durchsuchen? Okay. Kann man die klauen? Boah. Über das schöne Feld laufen. Ja, du. Wo ich raus aus der Stadt? So, hier ist ein Fragezeichen. Mann. Geh weg hier. Genau, du auch. Oh, geh weg hier. Was? Ist ja der King geklatscht?
Want to get a drink? I'm parched. Hey, buddy. I'm too old to get a job, mister. Way too old. Can't we be friends?
Sure.
I'm so happy. I ain't had a friend in a long time. Long time. My last friend died. Weren't my fault. They said it was, but they was wrong. It's fun being with you, mister. Can I hold you a second, mister? Can I?
Okay, just quickly.
That felt good. It's nice to be held sometimes. Oh, we used to hold each other in the war. You got sad eyes, mister. Like you seen sad things. Remember with kindness.
Ist er fertig? Wer mitkommt mit so? So, wo ist mein Pferd? Warte mal, wie soll ich das? Warte mal. Die sind jetzt ohne mich zurückgelaufen. Eine fremde Person. Der verfolgt mich jetzt dort. Nee, okay. Weg hier. Warum rennt er rein?
Come on, sir. Try to remember what really happened at Sylvia's saloon back in '76.
Just a lot of buck, Plato. It's just a lot of buck.
It's not funk, Mr. Calloway, sir.
Who's your friend there?
Put that in your fucking book, Plato.
This is Jim Boy Calloway. The Jim Boy Calloway.
Who?
The gunslinger. Fastest left-handed draw that ever drew breath. He once killed 14 men in a fight at Lucy Hollow.
What are you waiting for?
How do you mean?
Well, I reckon right now, kill him yourself.
I don't want to kill him. I want to deify him. He's a god. I'm trying to write his biography.
And how's that going?
I think I prefer the duel. Either I'd kill him and be able to be Baltimore's finest ever gunslinger, or he'd kill me, and I could be set free from ever having to speak to him again.
Well, you're starting to understand something very important.
What's that?
The joys of gunslinging. It's win-win, freedom or glory.
That's brilliant. I'm gonna write that down, if I may.
Be my guest.
What's your name?
I don't have a name.
But you are a gunslinger.
Not really. I mean, folks who need shooting, I try and shoot in the back. All that other stuff, it's, well, bunk.
But you fought duels.
Once upon a time, I may have.
And you ain't interested in fame.
I don't think so.
Strange. But you like fortune.
I need money, sure.
Okay, then forgive me, mister, if I seem a little desperate. I am a little desperate. This book, I've got to make a thing of it, and, well, there's a whole list of gunfighters. Legends, every last one. Emmett Granger, Flaco Hernandez, Billy Midnight, Black Bell.
Never heard of him.
Maybe you can go and speak to them. Ask them about Calloway. Any of them get uppity, shoot them. I can't believe I just said that, but...
You want me to go and find some sad, deluded fools like him, ask if he was the greatest, and then if they get uppity, shoot him?
Does sound a lot worse than it did in my head.
How much you paying?
Well, a lot. Half the proceeds of the book, if you help me get it written.
I'll see what I can do.
Ha! Oh, get photos.
Okay.
And there are notes on the back of those portraits that should lead you to him.
I'll see what I can find out.
I imagine we'll be stuck here upon your return. Here are some other flop
Okay.
outs.
Ja, fangen wir weiter an.
Yeah, boy.
Zuletzt gesehen, ja, Blue Water Marsh.
Giddy up, Dan.
How's it going?
Ist das so eine Nebenmission jetzt? Okay, weil dann hole ich mal mein Pferd erstmal.
Big bull.
For Christ's sake.
Well, what can I do?
Okay, wie komme ich jetzt zu meinem Pferd?
Hey, come on now.
Geht ein Cowboy zum Friseur. Kommt er wieder? Pony weg.
Just know your money's
Wah, wah, wah.
I hardly believe that.
Oh, Besuch. Nein. Oh Gott. Hilfe, sieh auf.
Hey, Sheriff!
Very good. You must have done this before. Keep going. Oh, shit.
25.000 Kopfgeld? Der war super. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich über Richtung reite. Kann ich mir Wegpunkt setzen? Ach, ich warte mal, bis es der Fake geladen hat. Oh, oh. Das war knapp. War das schlau von mir, das zu machen? Ich weiß nicht.
You! I know who you are, goddammit! You just stay the hell
Let's
still.
not be too hasty here.
Raise your hands or make your peace with God. Now you're dead.
Wie bezahlen? Der ist erst geschossen. Ey, die waren zu dritt, ich war allein nicht. Oh, diesmal schreiben die nicht, die sind gestorben. Rede ich jetzt mit Gott wie bei GTA? Okay. Ist es mein Pferd? Denk mal schon. So. Reite ich jetzt dahin? Kopfgeld 65.000. Hab ich jetzt? Wie kann man den Kopfgeld bezahlen? Postmeiterei. Mann, ist jetzt nervig gerade. So, warte mal. Ich will mein Kopfgeld bezahlen. Da will ich jetzt hin. Abkürzung. Ah, ich bin ja schon da. Hallo.
Liberty is worth every penny. Hello, how can I help?
Ich will... Ach genau. So, ich habe kein Kopfgeld mehr. Aber schön, dass es von 25.000 auf 65.000 gestiegen ist. So, dann gehe ich... So, Karte. Hier, Kopfgeldjagd. Kann ich mein Pferd hier ranmachen? Aha.
Don't need no more trouble from...
Well, looky here. Maybe this is our man.
You a bounty hunter, mister?
Maybe. It depends.
Well, I'm guessing you ain't here to pass the day, turn yourself in, or discuss the finer points of county law. Then I don't need to know much more than that. Till I got a reason to.
All right.
You smell that? This here's a livestock town, mister. Attracts delinquents and reprobates like flies. Now, I'm not a fellow to pass a quick judgment, but I've been around long enough to know you don't hire a saint to catch a sinner. You bring me what I need, and I'll pay you well, and I won't ask no questions.
So, what is it you need?
Why don't you have a look at that poster on the wall over there?
He's a low-down huckster. He's been poisoning folks with his miracle cure from here to Annesburg. Killed more than Landon Ricketts without even pulling a trigger. Gets some kind of sick satisfaction out of it.
Fella over at the saloon says he thought he saw him by the gorge straight north of here. You think you can bring him in? The money's good. I need him alive, though. I want to make sure the women he witted get compensated before he swings.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, good luck to you.
Okay.
And we need him alive. That's an important point.
Alive, I got it. Come on, boy.
Ist es weit weg? Kann ich die hier abkürzen? Aha, kann ich doch. Oh, mein Pferd ist verschwunden, denn ich habe kein Pferd mehr. Ich war nicht so schlau, im Fluss zu gehen. Hinweise. Lauf mal durch. Gegen den Strom, ab Abgrund entlang. Auch wenn es nicht mehr kann, dann geh ich. Ja, Mann, lauf. Pferd. Durch den Monsun. Ja. Pferd. Alter, was für ein Tier. Komm, geh durch. Super. Zack. Oh. Was jetzt? Ach, Kinder. So, gleich spiele ich den GTA erstmal.
What we got here? Are you Benedict Albright? Oh, sir? Huh. Kinda look like him. And I was told he'd be up here. No, not me, sir. It's because I want to buy some medicine. And I heard good things. I'll pay in gold if you could help me find him. It's just my mother's real sick. Oh, well, if that's the case, if it's for a sick woman, I'd be happy to help. I'm a healer, you know? A medical man.
Eine Handlungskiste.
Finest medicine in the state. Game's over, mister. Put your hands up. I'm taking you in.
Taking me in? What for?
Apparently that stuff you're pushing is killing folk. There's a price on your head. I don't know, it ain't my business.
Come on, partner, that's crap. I'm a healer. I got an aura. I speak to spirits. I'm a scientist. Folks get real angry for no good reason. This is a mistake.
Keep your hands up, buddy. They only want you for questioning.
I have to insist that this is a mistake.
Don't be a fool.
Hold on. I'm slipping. Shit.
Was für ein Tier. Zack. Seht ihr, Kinder, das passiert, wenn ich Spinat isst. Da kriegt man auch alte Opas nochmal hoch.
You saved my life.
Ain't we had enough drama?
I'd be better off jumping.
They expressly told me not to kill you.
Oh, this is about you.
Don't jump!
Or what? You can't shoot me, huh?
Please.
I'll take my chance.
Come here!
Bye, friend!
Really do not like you.
Das ist nämlich sein Pferd.
I gotta cross. Swim to the edge. Grab onto something. All right, try. Look out, the rapids. Hold your breath.
Alter, wie tief. Auf die auf.
Yep. All right.
Ja, wo ist er hin?
Help! Help! Save me! Throw a rope or something, please! Please, throw me a rope! Have you got a lasso?
Komm her!
Look what we got here.
Hier, freilassen gedrückt. Komm her!
There we go.
Ich habe ja Trinkrad nicht. Geh hoch.
It is fate! It is fate! I should be free!
So. Aufheben. Wo ist denn Pferd hin? Das ist mein Pferd? Ja. Nee, hatte ich nicht ein braunes? Schwung holen.
Sir, I think I must be suffering from exposure. Suffer a little longer. I seem to keep blacking out. Sir, I must warn you, my temperature is sub-normal. Sure wasn't ready for that.
Das ist gemein, wenn man hinkriegt und sich nicht wehren kann.
Old Jack Donahue left the grog shop drunker than I ever seen him. Next day, I heard he got dragged by his horse.
This has nothing to do with me.
I seem to keep blacking out. You do seem to keep blacking out. Here we go.
You don't understand you more, and that... Oh, my lord. I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Mrs. Calthorpe was just leaving.
Sure. Where you want? There's been some terrible mistake. I never did it. Any of it. I thought I told you to shut up, partner. But I told you. But nothing. Shut up. And, good luck. It's been real fun. You ain't much of a man. You ask folks for forgiveness, you remember this, partner? I've already forgotten. Now, sure, how much was you offering?
$50. Here.
Thank you. Madam.
Please, remember what I told you.
Okay. Anscheinend ist es mein Pferd hier. Der war noch mein. Okay. So, denke mal, eine Mission mache ich noch und dann gehe ich zu GTA. Könnt ihr dann wieder zugucken.
Yep.
Wie kann man Waffen vom Pferd? Ach, ist ja nicht mein Pferd. Ich will mein Pferd zurück. Wo ist mein Hauptpferd? Ich werde gleich die ganzen Tiere hier töten. Aha. Ja, schenke ich euch. Mike kommt im Pferd nicht klar. Mann, nicht schon wieder. Verbrechen, weil ich mit dem Pferd jemanden gerammt habe. Was ist denn jetzt? Fahrerflucht?
Ja.
Wer bellt denn da hinten?
Easy now. Yep. Good haul, boy. Okay, boy. Yep.
Oder warte mal, ich mach das anders. Ich gehe erstmal kurz. Geh mal kurz dahin erstmal. Bis.
Look who's back. Bruises don't look so bad.
Oh, yeah. That fight was nothing.
Yeah, you left me to deal with the big guy.
Mhm. Das wäre von mir.
Hey, Arthur.
Hey, get that horse out of here. Relax. You got lucky with this, boy.
Wo geht da mein Pferd hin? Okay.
You know, these hides and furs can also be done up into coats and boots and such. Beyond my skills, but there's a trapper that travels around these parts, Canadian feller, skilled tanner. He can make just about anything. You should drop in on him.
Good morning.
Ah. Kann ich rennen?
Hey, Arthur.
Einmal halt diese Mission als kurz.
Jose,
You want to go hunting?
what are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No.
Ja,
I
mal kurz
saw
diese
a
Mission.
huge bear. One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. But you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then. So you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no Boadicea.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me, was out riding, so I... Well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him, you could buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on him, let's get going.
Okay. But I do kind of like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with two horses. And the stables always have the best ones.
Well, I guess you're right.
This is gonna be fun, Arthur.
You won't throw me?
No, he's an angel. If I'm near him.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Oh, don't be rude about this magnificent creature.
Okay, boy. Let's go. Easy, big feller.
All right, let's head into town. No bar fights.
Ja, mal kurz Wegpunkt weg, bevor ich wieder durcheinander komme.
Please.
Und los geht's.
I heard about that.
I'll do my best.
We're heading out. Might be gone a couple of days. They got a good range of horse tack at the Valentine stables. Some beautiful saddles. I used to have a real nice one.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Got stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Ah, I remember now. Just about. That turned into a long day.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy. Threatened to kill the whole town. And Davy was passed out so cold we left him there. Came back in the next day and he woke up, started right back drinking again.
I'll miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spot, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You can
Also die
tell
Aussicht
he was
ist wirklich
sweet
gut
on her.
gemacht, also.
Well,
Ihr könnt mal schreiben, wie ihr das Spiel so
could never
findet.
have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You find a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into. Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
He's all right. There, boy.
Komm.
Stables are just up ahead.
Was? Ein Eisenschimmeladler.
All right. Go sell that big brute. Buy yourself a horse.
Okay.
I'm going off to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out. Meet you back here in a bit.
Hey, how can I help you? I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast. Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. And what about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell? I ain't sure yet. You got papers? No. No papers. Well, of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look.
Verkauf mit deinem für den Autoschiff, was ist doch auf den Rest später abholen. Ja, verkaufen, komm. Der ist umsonst. Ah, der glaube ich teuerste. Zack. Wie nehmen wir denn unser Pferd jetzt? Hat jemand einen guten Namen von euch? Wir nennen ihn. Das ist ein R oder eine Sie? Steht das hier irgendwo? Ah, weiblich, okay. Dann nennen wir sie Charlotte.
All right, partner. You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse. I hope so. Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that. Here are your papers. And on me, a new grooming brush. And some treats. Appreciate it. All right, you treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
Not bad, Arthur. You happy?
I guess we'll see.
Aufführen?
Hop on up there, let's go.
This guy's
Let's go, girl.
All right, let's get going. We got quite a ride ahead of us.
Lead the way. So, what's this lake we're heading for?
It's called O'Creagh's Run, up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls. I just hope I can remember how to get there.
Back into the mountains? I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time, we're doing the chasing. So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Hosea. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's code. He knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
I know. But it's done. Has been for a while now.
Nobody else would have been welcomed back that easy after that long. And you know it.
Maybe.
Bin müde.
But please don't you put that to the test. Okay, I think we need to head right up here.
of this place? Moonstone Pond. We're going the right way. That's the lake there. Good. We made it. Let's loop around the other side.
Yeah.
I should really be heading back over the Great Plains, see about Sean.
It's bounty hunters who've got him?
So Trelawney says. Javier and Charles have gone with him to scope it out.
Pretty dangerous going anywhere near Blackwater.
Right, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Of course. Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure. Try and shoot one.
You don't want to use anything too powerful on a small animal like that. Just ruin the meat. Best thing's a bow or a 22 caliber varmint rifle.
Hunted rabbits before.
Sind Sie mit der Waffe dran?
Yes.
Ja.
And obliterated. Them with a shotgun, if I remember right.
Okay. Ich will Charlotte füttern. Wie mache ich das? Also Pferd im Inventar. Essen? Okay. Ah, da. So, wo sind die Hasen? Wo sind denn die Hasen? Ah. Bam.
Good job. All right. It's getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Well, then you get us set up.
Was machen die jetzt? Ein Lagerfeuer?
I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
Fine by me. You want some of this?
No, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay. After all that.
Und essen. Wie viel habe ich denn? Komm, einmal noch.
All right. Well, we better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
He better be worth all this drama.
Morning, Arthur. You ready?
Well, give me a minute.
Coffee?
Sure.
There you go.
So, what's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas
Beeren
bait
jagen,
and
okay.
shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up? Fish, berries. Tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
I grew up in the mountains. Arthur, I was virtually weaned on bear meat.
Okay, I think I got this done.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going.
Okay. Gut. Wie sieht denn mein Typ aus?
Let's go.
Na, Charlotte, da bist du ja.
We'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
So far, so good.
You know, I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Really? I didn't know that. I imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
Did you two ever think about getting out of the life?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we? Let's look by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently. Whoa! Look for tracks, dung, bones, any sign of him.
Kann ich mich waschen?
Well, there's some paw marks here, Hosea. They sure look big enough.
Good. Let's hope it's him. Can you tell which way he went?
This way. tracks go into those trees.
Lade.
Wait a minute. Something on the ground here.
Half-eaten fish here. Must have been left by our friend, I reckon.
Come on. If there's anything else. Something else on the ground. Just
Gut.
there.
Oh, ich will die
There's
Kacke angucken.
here. Watch your step.
Looks real fresh. Reckon he's got to be close.
Let's keep going. Damn it. Looks like the trail ends here. We lost him?
For now. A little optimism, Arthur.
Well, what do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Either that or we could place bait here.
That could work. Which you think?
Köder. Köder.
Let's bait here.
Fine by me. Let's leave the bag over there. By those boulders up ahead, looks like a good spot for it.
Ist hier, glaube ich, ein Berg gehört. So, Tasche, ist es das Köder? Ja.
Now we wait.
£1,000, you say?
More or less. Big scar down his face. Hey, did that bait look okay to you?
I think so. You're the expert.
Ready with your gun there?
I'm good. You okay? You seem nervous.
So do you. I'm fine. Let's just take a look at that bait.
Sure.
Come on.
We only just said it, Jose.
I know, but we need to do this right. Give me a hand here. Got your knife? Shit.
Oh.
Easy. No, it's too close.
Schieße nicht. Hat er mir in die Hose reingebissen?
Arthur!
You're fine, old man.
Of course I'm fine. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Thank you, I think. That was fun.
You know what, Arthur Morgan? I'm a little old and beaten up to be after the biggest game. You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story. He said it told him where to find some real big animals.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. You saved my life, Arthur. I think I'm going back to camp to lick my wounds. You coming, or you gonna track that monster? Well, you coming or not?
Ich gehe mit Hose.
I'm coming with you.
Let's get going then.
Wer reitet zu spät durch Nacht und Wind, ist der Hosea mit dem könnt.
Let's see if Dutch gives us any crap about disappearing like that. I don't need another "we gotta be out there making money" speech.
We were just out scoping a lead. He doesn't need to know it was a big furry one. Well, thanks, Arthur. I probably owe you one.
Don't worry about it.
I need to head out to Emerald Ranch soon. Look into something.
See you later.
Okay, gut. Ich will kurz gucken, ob ich mich waschen kann irgendwie und dann geht's zum nächsten Spiel.
Good morning.
Wer bist du denn jetzt wieder?
Oh, excuse me, Karen.
It's good for
Arthur.
Was ist jetzt schon wieder?
I need you to do me a favor. Nothing too serious. I need you to help Herr Strauss.
I've been working hard, Dutch.
I know. And I know Strauss's business is not too glamorous, but it pays. Please, son, for me.
Okay.
Mann. Okay. Gut. Dann würde ich sagen, sehen wir uns gleich bei GTA wieder. Bis gleich.